Welcome to our second virtual wildlife wander. The warm weather has brought out brimstones, black caps and bee flies, but we didn't manage to film any of them. We did find lots of other things though, which we'll have a closer look at now. Of the 9 Speedwell species or veronicas found here at the Grange, 4 are in flower right now. This is Slender Speedwell, brought over from Asia by the Victorians and now naturalised in lawns across the country. Its kidney-shaped leaves help to tell it apart from others in its family. Speedwells have commonly been used as restoratives to boost energy and even to refresh tired feet. We're lucky to have lots of migrants visiting us here, including spotted flycatcher, turtle dove and stone curlew, and this yard in a few weeks will be buzzing with house martins, swifts and swallow which all nest here. The swallows returned last weekend and are now busy repairing last year's nest. Take a listen to their amazing calls as they go about their work. This next plant is often overlooked or ripped out as another intrusive weed, but it's actually pretty special. It's Thale Cress, and 20 years ago it became the first plant in the world to have its complete genome mapped. It can go from seed to seed in just 6 weeks, and its relatively clean and simple genetic code make it a good candidate for working out how all plant species develop and reproduce. The easiest way to see male emperor moths up close is to put out a chemical lure which mimics the pheromones given off by the female. If you're patient and a bit lucky, one will fly in sooner or later and you can catch him in a net, take some photos and apologise for deceiving him before releasing him on his merry way again. You can see clearly the feathered antennae that he uses to pick up the scent molecules from over a mile away, and the false eyes on the wings to fool potential predators. An incredible moth that's fairly common, but which usually shoots by in a blur of orange on sunny spring days. Marsh tits are one of 67 UK birds currently on the red list of conservation concern, but they seem to be doing pretty well in this part of Brecon. It was a lovely surprise to find this pair nest building in a dead apple tree on the lawn. Their sneezing pichu calls are distinctive, and they're often seen on bird tables looking for sunflower hearts. Here's hoping they have a very successful brood. The white crucifer flowers of garlic mustard are beginning to open in shadier parts of the grounds. Its alternative name of trapped by the hedge also alludes to its preferred habitat. Although a cabbage and not an onion, the garlic taste makes it popular in salads. Female orange-tipped butterflies also seek it out to lay their bright orange eggs on. The very familiar cow parsley is now coming into flower everywhere. It's our commonest member of the carrot family and goes by lots of names including Queen Anne's lace and cow mumbles here in Norfolk. It will dominate roadsides at the expense of many other less frequent wildflowers where management is neglected and grass cuttings aren't removed. This is ground ivy. Before hops were introduced to England in the 16th century, it was used to flavour beer, giving it the alternative name of ale hoof. It's a member of the mint family and it's very common in waste places and at the edges of lawns and footpaths. You can make tea from its leaves, and it's thought it may help to alleviate coughs and chest disorders. The flowers of common ash are now out in force, giving a lovely purple-green hue to the black velvety buds at the tips of the branches. Ash is dioecious, so male and female flowers are produced on different trees. Sometimes, however, you'll find one tree with both flowers growing on separate branches. We'll finish off with a look at some of the wonderful Blackthorn blossom which is at its peak right now. See if you can spot the creature camouflaged on a fence post afterwards. Truly a master of disguise.